border bars.
The border bars.
All right, if you're wondering, I picked this from the jar, but bro had a request, so I, you know what I'm saying, I plugged him real quick, but here we go. Lupe, Wave Files. Hey man, so we going completely the opposite direction right now, bro. The opposite way. I expect this to sound nothing like what we just listened to. Y'all fuck with, you ever listen to Lupe like that? I never really listened to Lupe like that, but I know of him and I've heard a couple tracks from Lupe and he's super nice with rhyming. He cold with the lyricism, I must say. All right, y'all. Here we go. I expect some super hip hop shit. I expect maybe some abstract stories or lines or just metaphors and shit like that. Like some stuff that we might have to pause and you know what I'm saying, give some thought to. Yo, this is when that degree comes in handy. So if you got your diplomas, you know what I'm saying, get your diplomas out. We reviewing Lupe Fiasco, Wave Files.
Bird to the waves with us. I tune.
All right. He said, I expect greatness. Hey, that's what I'm here for, man. That's what they say, man. I'm excited to kind of get into the Lupe tracks. Like, not only that, the Lupe fans be out here going hard for him. They like to have discussions. So, and we here for the discussions. But let's check this out. Hey, by the way, drop some Lil Papa. Like, if you got to pick a Lil Papa song, drop one in the chat, and I'll fuck around and do it after this because I know you're one of the people who've been going hard for your requests. I want to make sure y'all get what y'all looking for. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, this ain't just me running the show. Y'all part of this, man.
Way with us, baptize and convert to the waves with us. I tuned into what the future holds. I can never be a slave, niggas. They gon' have to pay me. Navy, downloaded by the titles like Jay-Z. That's a roll offshore like an AP. Davey Jones like I on top of those hoppers off the side of the ship. Suicide didn't die from the dip. Submarine man, keep your eyes on the blips. Sonar, echo location, know where we are phasing. Get back to our nation. Hola. So we walking back to Africa, and I found a detour to the seashore. Yes, jumped off the deck to leave footsteps on the depths of the seafloor. Yeah.
Bones is where the beach is right, where the beach is right, cause it beach just like. So I'm going back home, I took a leap last night, so I'm walking on water to my feet just like Jesus Christ. Wow, walking on water, wow, wow, walking on water, wow, wow, walking on water, wow, wow, walking on water. Hey, my bones is where the beach is right, where the beach is right, cause it beach just like. So I'm going back home, I took a leap last night.
Hey, this is fire, bro. I like this. He killed that first verse. I'm sorry for cutting it off in the chorus, but wave files, wave with us. But at the same time, he made this whole verse. It all connects. Wade with us, baptize and convert to the waves with us. And then he's talking about waves, wade in the water, wade with us. The Navy, downloaded by the titles, like Jay-Z. So tidal waves, but Tidal, Jay-Z owns that. that's a roll offshore like an AP. So I'm guessing AP like a rollie. You know what I'm saying? Like that's a roll offshore like an AP. Davy Jones locker on top of those hoppers. On top of those hoppers off the side of the ship. So Davy Jones locker, like I remember that from Pirates of the Caribbean and shit. Davy Jones, I think. Right? I don't know. I know it's something like that though. It's something to do with pirates and shit like that. Um, Suicide didn't die from the dip. Submarine man, keep your eyes on the blips. Submarine man, like submarine, eyes on the blips. They be looking through the things and checking the sonar and all that shit. Like this is super dope, bro. Sonar, echolocation, know where we're facing. Get back to our nation, oh Lord. So we walking back to Africa, and I found a detour to the seashore. Yes, jumped off the deck to leave footsteps on the depths of the seafloor. That's deep right there, man. So he's like, we walking back to Africa. So he's talking about, damn, I feel like he's talking about the slaves that jumped off the ships. And, can you visualize that? Like, hey, they going through the walk back home on the seafloor. Like this a track to talk about that. Like, and I found a detour to the seashore. Yes, jumped off the deck to leave footsteps on the depths of the seafloor. That's such a hard line right there, man. All right. I don't want to get too, bro. I'll sit here for a minute and just continue on catching stuff. You know what I'm saying? This is one of those tracks you slowly play it back, and the more you read, the more you catch and shit. But hey, I caught a little bit right there. I like to think I did okay right there. All right, y'all, let's play this chorus, get into the second verse.
Walking on water, wow, wow. Walking on water, hey, my bones is where the beach is, wine by the beach is, wine, cause they bleach just like, so I'm going back home, I took a leak last night, so I'm walking on water to my feet, just like Jesus Christ. Walking on water, wow, wow. Walking on water, wow,
Yeah,
walking on water, hey.
dive with us, vibe with us. Imbibe with the tide, see salty cause it cried with us. When we looked it in the eyes, like how could you help her? Poseidon apologized and said that I'm sorry with shelter. Y'all can live down here forever. Drowning is severed from all your lungs and the lungs of your sons to your daughters. The water's a treasure. Some in the forest, talking the trees. Like how could you be in the chorus with something so horrid? You became boards for the floors and the doors of the warships. Anthropomorphic, the forest returned with a match made from itself and said burn us with that. Then left again and came back with an axe. We can serve you as furniture or furnace us blackie.
My bones is where the beach is, wine where the beach is, wine, cause they bleach just like, so I'm going back home, I took a leak last night, so
Man, he getting deep on this one, bro. So he said dive with us, vibe with us, imbibe with the tide, which I don't even know what the fuck does imbibe mean? Bro, I was pretty good at reading. I was kind of a little bit of a nerd when it came to reading, but bro, he's one of those people that he will definitely say a word that I'm like, yo, what does that mean, bro? Imbibe, to consume liquids by drinking, to drink, to soak up. Okay. Imbibe with the tide, sea salty, because they cried with us when we looked in the eyes, like the ocean water salty as hell. So he's saying, hey, when the water gets, when you're swimming out in the ocean, that should get in your eye. That should start to burn. You can't really open your eyes in the ocean water. Like, how could you help her? Poseidon apologized and said that I'm sorry, we're shelter. So the god of the ocean, Poseidon, he was like, hey, man, like he's just painting a picture. Like the ocean said, okay, well, I'm sorry. Will, you know what I'm saying? We'll hold your souls forever. And you know what I'm saying? You could find a bed down here and take shelter and rest in peace. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's dope. And this is what I want to look up. I wanted to look up anthropomorphic and see what the fuck. I'm sorry. I gotta connect this in my head. Y'all know. Here we go. Here we go. Ascribing human form or attributes to a being or a thing not human, especially to a deity. Children especially love anthropomorphic tales where talking animal friends have exciting adventures. Okay, so it's something. Okay, so it's like giving a humanly aura to like an animal or something like that, like a godly aura to animals. Just okay, so you became bored for the in the doors of the warships, anthropomorphic. The forest returned with a match made from itself and said, "Burn us with that." So he's saying, "Hey, man, we went back down to the like, hey, the ocean said you could live here, you could be down here forever. Tell your daughters the water's a treasure. Some in the forest talking to trees, how you could be in the chorus with something so horrid. You became boards for the floors and the doors of the warship, anthropomorphic. So it's almost like you came back and became a part of the earth type shit, like he's saying. Maybe. I don't know, man. I'm trying my best. I'm gonna do my best. Man, that's dope. Super good, super cool visual story. Let's keep going.
I'm walking on water to my feet just like Jesus Christ. Wow. Walking on water, wow, wow. Walking on water, wow, wow.
What's good, IC man? We in here. We learning some crazy shit right now, bro. We doing Lupe. Lupe's going crazy right now. I never really listened to Lupe like that. This is a dope ass song, bro. Yeah, we definitely gonna we gonna do that. I guess we'll do the right here then. We'll do the right here next.
Walking on water, wow, wow. Walking on water, hey, my bones is where the beach is white, where the beach is white, 'cause they bleach just like. So I'm going back home and took a leap last night, so I'm walking on water to my feet just like Jesus Christ. Walking on water, wow, wow. Walking on water, wow, wow. Walking on water.
Yeah, shipwreck with us. Grab vessels, bring them down to the depths with us. Take a hold of the bow with a Jesus. And the Brigantine Sanderson. And the Amistad. And the Henry of London. Elizabeth Fanny Butler. And the Hector. And the Creed. The Baratoga. And the Martha Florin. And the Caroline. And the Brittany. And the Comet. Alabama. And the Wanderer. Henrietta Marie. The Molly. The Sloop. The Moloch. And the Bull Murte. And the River Volta. The Lord Board. The LSC. The Eagle. The Agent Coca. And the Colorado. Tartar Morgan. The Misa. The Pangas. And the Mary Bull. And the Serb. Williamsbury. And the Liverpool. The Marquis O'Grady. The Inbus. The Ferris. The Leons. The Navigator. And the Phoenix. Claytor. Mughal. Dragon. Greyway. Ruby. Caroline Bark. And the Taganini of Carrollton. Pinnis Swallow. Green Dragon. And the Charles. The A. The Moon Tapping. And the Slant. Hannibal of London. Jeffrey. Littlefeet. Mediterranean. Lee. Annalie. The Solomon. And the Tyre. Cough. The Mercy. The Envy. The Little Napoleon. Rainbow. Enterprise. The Catherine. Bristol. The Columbia. The Anne. The Adelaide. Brooks. And the Law.
My bones is where the beach is white, where the beach is white, 'cause they bleach just like. So I'm going back home and took a leap last night, so I'm walking on water to my feet just like Jesus Christ. Wow. Walking on water, wow, wow. Walking on water, wow, wow. Walking on water, wow, wow. Walking on water, hey, my bones is where the beach is white, where the beach is.
Yo, this is crazy. There's a fourth verse. Yo, this is barely over halfway done. Sheesh. That last verse, it looked like he was naming off something. Was it slave ships? Is he naming off slave ships? I feel like we should search one of these up. Alabama and the Wanderer. I feel like I just got to know, man, that yep. The Wanderer was the last ship to bring enslaved people from Africa to Georgia and one of the last ships to smuggle bondsmen to American soil. And so he just named he just had a whole verse of just slave ships he was just naming, bro. Which is crazy. And that really like, and that's probably just like a little dent in actually like how many slave ships there actually were. And he just had a whole verse full of just naming slave ships. And each of those ships probably carried what, like 300-400 slaves or something. I don't know, man. But I imagine they probably packed them as much as they could, man. Damn, that's deep, bro. All right, let's go to this fourth verse.
Cause they preach just like some. Going back home, I took a leap last night, so I'm walking on water to my feet just like Jesus Christ. Walking on water, wow, wow. Walking on water, wow, wow.
Yeah, rise with us. From out the sevens to the heavens and the skies in us. Conversations with the constellations while you navigate the haters. Black baby alligator betas, supposed to do greater with all of your alphas and betas and minors and majors. You were so busy just trying to shine. You should have been trying to save us. Star said excuse our behavior. We will be indebted to you for all of eternity if you counseled your heart and forgave us. Remove all our favors from children to sailors and slavers. Repay you with acres, but here in the heavens where harvest is greater, a meager inheritance. Pardon our arrogance. Those with Americans got them to places much safer. Hey.
My bones is where the beach is white, where the beach is white, cause they bleach just like so. I'm going back home, I took a leap last night, so I'm walking on water to my feet just like Jesus Christ. Wow, walking on water, wow. Last night, so I'm walking on water to my feet just like Jesus Christ. Walking on water, wow, wow. Walking on water, wow, wow. Walking on water. See, for you, for fire and mad for you, start.
Facts, bro. All facts. This is super dope, bro.
For you, for fire and mad for you, start. Fall off the flat for you, should. Sweet in the path for you, six. All that I have for you, for fire and mad for you, start. Fall off the flat for you, should. Sweet in the path for you, six. All that I have for you, for fire and mad for you, start. Fall off the flat for you, should. Sweet in the path for you, six. All that I have for you, for fire and mad for you, fast. Fall off the flat for you, sure. Sweet in the path for
you. Yo, he snapped on that track, bro. Just the whole concept and the fact that, like, he literally speaking facts and, like, bro gave you a whole verse of just naming off slave ships just to give you an idea of, like, how many there actually were, like, how much this shit, like, to the depth of it was, you know? And then on this last verse, it was just cool visuals, man. From out the sevens to the heavens and the skies in us, conversations with the constellations, while you navigate the haters, black baby alligator baiters, supposed to do greater with all your alphas and betas, and minors and majors. You were so busy just trying to shine, you should have been trying to save us. Bro, he snapped with this. He said, if you counseled your heart and forgave us, remove all our favors from children of sailors and slavers. From children of slavers, remove all our favors. Counseled your heart and forgave us. So he's saying, hey, if you forgave us and gave us everything you owe us, he said, a meager inheritance, pardon our arrogance. Those with Americans, guide them to places much safer. Man, he killed this shit, bro. He's saying a meager inheritance. I think he's saying like in the end though, that's all just small bread compared to all the lives you took from us. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I guess you could give us what you owe us and the favors back. But in the end, you know what I'm saying? That's a small payment for all the lives that you took. You know what I'm saying? Crazy, man. Crazy, bro. I feel like I could sit here another 30 minutes and just run back through that song and do, you know what I'm saying? Like a crazy deep dive. But hey, Border Bars, you stick around. If you enjoyed that, man, hey, if you fuck with Lupe, request more Lupe, man. Otherwise, I might have to go on my way and just put Lupe on the list because that was super dope. And I'm not a person that has explored much into Lupe's catalog, but I would love to, man. I would love to. That was dope. All right, our next track, yo, it's Bar Jar Night. We taking suggestions. If you rocking with us, you in the chat right now, hey, drop a suggestion. Maybe I'll just put it on the list, bro, because you here in the present with us. You know what I'm saying? You locked in.
Ma, make sure you grab the